Hello, welcome back to class. Today's class is a full body dynamic vinyasa flow. We'll try to focus a little bit more on the biceps and the broader muscles of the back. However, this is still a full body class. This class is for all levels. There's no props needed, just your mat. So whenever you're ready to go, join me at the back of your mat in a kneeling position. Let's take a moment here to connect to our breathing. Maybe you close down the eyes. This is a great way to gain some separation in our day, to really just focus our awareness on the breath and to allow ourselves to be here now in the present moment on our mat. As you notice the thoughts starting to creep in, see if you can refocus the mind on the breathing and allow the breath to be your guide for the remainder of this practice. Close the lips, seeing if you can breathe predominantly through the nose. And start to deepen the inhales and deepen the exhales. Good, slowly open the eyes, set the hands in front of the knees, curl the toes under. We'll begin with a brief wrist warm up, so begin to rock forward and back here. Internally rotate the hands, continue to rock forward and back. Externally rotate the hands, fingers are pointed to the long edge of the mat, shift the weight left and right. Take some circles clockwise. Counterclockwise. Flip the palms so the fingers are pointed towards the knees. Begin to shift the weight back. Maybe you bend the arms here if you'd like to deepen the stretch. Come back up, shake the hands out. Come on to the backs of the hands, fingers pointed towards each other. Again, straighten the arms here. Good, hands come forward as we land in a tabletop position. We'll warm up the spine here, so broaden the knees slightly. As you inhale, come forward, drop the hips down, chest goes up. And as you exhale, send the hips all the way back and down into a child pose. Inhale again, ripple the spine forward, hips drop down, chest goes up. As you exhale, hips go back and down, drop the chest, child pose. Take a few more of these on your own, just flowing breath to movement. Good, let's begin to find a neutral spine here. Draw the knees in again, slightly curl the toes under. Hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal your dog out here. Maybe shifting the weight left and right. Whatever movements feel good to your body. Let's begin to find some stillness here in this posture as we reconnect to the breath. Ensure you're pushing the ground away, that the weight is on the inner edge of the hands, and feel free to keep a generous bend in the knees here. Look to the front of the mat. Inhale, walk your feet in between the hands. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, rise to stand, hands touch overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, broaden the chest. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, fold forward, round down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, round up, rise to stand, hands touch overhead. As you exhale, cactus the arms, broaden the chest. Inhale, arms go up, touch overhead. As you exhale, round forward. Inhale, find halfway lift, flat back. As you exhale, round down. Grab for opposite elbows here. Let your head hang heavy for ragdoll. Release the hands down to the mat. Bend the knees here. Grab for behind the heels. Pull into the heels with the biceps and the back and begin to lift the hips up, slowly straightening the legs. Continue to pull into the heels. Good. Release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise to stand. Cross the fingers, steeple the pointer fingers, curl the tailbone under, send the hips forward slightly, and lean back into a slight back bend. Inhale to stand. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands, step both feet back, plank pose. Inhale, shift the weight forward. As you exhale, lower the knees, lower the chest. Inhale, the chest comes up. Slide the forearms forward, come up onto the elbows for Sphinx pose. I like to pull the chest and the head forward and traction the lower back. Maybe you shake yours out a little bit. Replant the hands beside the chest. On your next exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, the right leg goes up and back. As you exhale, round forward, step the right foot in between the hands. Inhale, both arms come up, crescent lunge. Maybe you keep a slight bend in the back knee, tuck the tailbone under. See if you can lengthen the arms up on your inhales, and as you exhale, maybe you can sink deeper. Inhale, left arm goes forward, right arm goes back, revolved crescent. Let's flip the arms, right arm comes forward, left goes back, drop the left heel down, bend into the front knee for warrior two. Right elbow comes to the right knee, left arm extends over the head, side angle. And inhale, Skandasana to the left. So bend the left knee, right leg goes straight, lower all the way down. Push back up and twist to the front of the mat. Hands come down, pop up onto the right leg. Left leg goes up and back, warrior three prep. Drop the left hip down slightly. Lengthen the crown of the head forward. Good. Step the left foot down to meet the right. Inhale, both arms come up. Hips stay back and down for chair pose. Inhale to stand, arms come to your side. Flip the right hand so the palm is facing out. Kick the back right leg up. Grab for the inside edge of your foot and extend the left arm up. This is dancer's pose. This is perfect here. If you'd like to go deeper, begin to kick the right foot into the right hand and you'll notice your leg and your arms start to lift. When you can't lift any further, perhaps the torso starts to shift downwards. Reconnect to the breath here. If you fall out of the posture, it's fine. You can just hop back in. Good. If you're forward, rise back up to stand. Release the foot. Hand comes down. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, fold forward, round down. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant both hands, step the feet back to plank pose. Pause here, curling the tailbone under, pushing the ground away, engaging the core. Right arm lifts. If you want more, maybe the left leg lifts, awkward table. Set the hand down, set the foot down. On your next inhale, shift forward. As you exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, chest comes up, cobra. Legs are on the mat, arms are bent, gaze is forward. On your next exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, left leg goes up and back. As you exhale, round forward, step the left foot in between the hands. Inhale, both arms come up, crescent lunge. See if you can sink low into the front knee. Right arm comes forward, left arm goes back, revolved crescent. Slide the torso back. Let's flip the arms. Left arm comes forward, right arm goes back. Drop the right heel down, sink into the front knee for warrior two. Equal weight in both feet. We're curling the tailbone under here and engaging the glutes to open through the hips. Good. Left elbow comes to the left knee. Right arm extends up and over the head for side angle. Broad in the chest, open to the right. Good. Skandasana to the right. So bend the right knee, left leg goes straight, lower down as much as you can, then use the hands for support. Move back to the front of the mat, twist forward, both hands come down, pop up onto the left leg, right leg goes up and back, warrior three prep. Drop the right hip down slightly, lengthen the crown of the head forward. Reconnect to the breath here. The back leg is strong and straight, glutes are engaged. Step the right foot down to meet the left. Inhale, both arms go up, hips stay back and down for chair pose. Lift heels off the mat. Set the heels down, come up to standing, arms go down by your side. Flip the left hand so that the palm is facing outwards. Pick up the left foot and grab for the inner edge of the foot. As you inhale, the right arm goes up. Dancer's pose. Again, this is perfect here, but if you'd like to go deeper, you can kick into the hand and watch as the leg and the arm starts to raise. Once you get to your edge, then the chest will start to drop forward. The move is powered through the kick, but as you kick into the hand, continue to pull back. This pose really challenges our focus, and it challenges our resolve. If you fall out, you can simply come back into the pose. Good, let's start to rise back to standing. Release the foot, hand releases to the side. Inhale to lengthen here, and as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands, step both feet back, plank pose. Left arm lifts up, right leg lifts up, awkward table. Maybe this side's harder for you. I'm on a bit of a slant, so. Good, set the hand down, set the foot down. As this is our last chaturanga of the class, inhale to shift forward, and as we exhale, lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, push up to up dog. Knees are lifted, we're on the tops of the feet. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Look to the front of the mat, step, jump, walk forward. Feet are hip width distance apart. Sink the hips down for squat pose. Set the hips down. Legs go up, arms extend in front of you, boat pose, you guessed it. Curl the tailbone under, broaden the chest. Let's go low boat, back and legs come down. Back to high boat. Back to low boat. Back to high boat. Good, the feet come down. Back comes onto the mat. Cross the right leg over top of the left. Pull the knees into the chest and grab for opposite feet or ankles and pull the ankles apart. Lying cow face, noticing the sensation in the outer hips. Good, untwist the legs. Pull the knees into the chest, grab for opposite elbows, and really hug the knees in here. pulling the knees in. Set the feet down, cross the left leg over top of the right, pull the knees into the chest, grab for opposite feet or ankles, and pull the ankles and the feet apart, feeling that sensation in the outer hip, deep into the glutes. Untwist, set the feet down, extend the legs up, grab for the outside edge of the feet, happy baby. Maybe you rock side to side here, massage out the lower back. Good, extend the legs long, arms come by your side, roll the shoulder blades under for Savasana. Good job for showing up today, doing something positive for yourself. Proud of you for being here. See if you can stay in Savasana for at least 2 minutes and absorb all the benefits of your practice. Just allow the breath to return to normal. And feel yourself sink into the mat as the ground supports your body. Again, stay for as long as you need. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me. I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.